Hi guys, it's Angelia. How's everybody doing today? Thought I'd come up here and make me a video. It's been a few days, but it's pretty nice outside. It's not as bad as what it has been, let me tell you, but it's nice, and was able to open the windows and doors this morning and let it be cooled off in there for a few hours, and then of course the humidity kind of came in, but it's a lot nicer right now than it has been, and I'm very grateful for that. And anyway, I thought I picked a pretty good time. Hopefully the sun won't come out from behind me and, put that old glare and everything where I have to pause and move, but we'll see about that. I keep telling hubby I need to move this picnic table, but I kind of like it right where it's at because it's basically right behind my grill, and I don't want to put it too far back there because then it's right up next to the pine trees, and not that it matters, it ain't no big deal, but I mean it could be right here, so we'll just have to see if we can time it better than what I do. But as you know, this is my favorite time of the day. I absolutely love it because you can hear the critters out here already, and you probably hear my chickens over there pecking away with their food. And the babies are out here somewhere. I don't know. They go all over the place. You never know where they're at half the time. They just kind of split up and go everywhere. So, but anyway, I want to get up here and show you guys the progress of the blanket that I have really fell behind on. That's okay. I think I mentioned before I had a feeling I was going to be able to finish it this month, but we'll just carry on to the next month until I get it done, which I could have already had it done, let's just say, because it's not really that big. But anyway, I wanted to get up here and show you guys how it turned out. And let me put my project bag up here in my old dirty table. It's dirty again. We had some storms that came through a couple of days ago, I believe. And boy, howdy, let me tell you, it got windy, bad windy. And we weren't under anything, but right when it got past us, then it got a severe warning on it. And I was like, well, I think it should have been severe here too, and I was caught in it. So, but anyway, got pine limbs down, pine limbs and all kinds of stuff down in the yard, but it'll eventually get picked up. But anyway, this is how it's turning out. Now this is for those of you that are new, because I've got a few new friends up here, this is a blanket by Sewrella. I believe that's how you say her name, and it is free on her blog. And I was wanting to make me an ice cream blanket because I am wanting to decorate my craft room with an ice cream theme on the one side. And I was really strong into wanting to do it, I mean, I still am, but I'm going to probably maybe decorate it during the summertime or something like that, and do it like that and just kind of change it out. But anyway, what I want to do is kind of decorate that wall and put some ice cream things in there. And I wanted to make me a blanket to put on the back of this pretty wore out office chair. I guess it's fake leather. It's on it. It's been coming off, and every time I go in there and sit in that chair, it just flakes off into the floor, and it's all over the place. And sometimes I kind of forget, and I wonder what in the world's all over my shirt, but it's coming off of that chair. But I just need to replace it. But I will one of these days. But right now, I'm wanting to make me a blanket to put over the back of it. And so I decided to make me an ice cream blanket. And this is, like I said, a free pattern by Sewrella on her blog. And she also has it's called the Bake Shop. And it's like a bunch of different things that, like of things you'd find at a bake shop. Hold on a second. I thought I'd go without pausing, but hubby was needing something. He's going to do some cutting. So if you hear something in the background, it's him sawing something. He's actually making me a little square that I can set my phone holder in to where it keeps it from just spreading on out, because it's kind of wore, and I keep forgetting every time I go to Walmart to get me a new one. And so I don't even think I've been to Walmart since the last time I talked to y'all. And so he's actually making me one real quick, because we did some measurement. But anyway, that's what that noise is in the background. He loves doing his woodwork. But anyway, it's got a bunch of different themes like you'd find like at a bake shop, coffee shop, I guess you could say. And she had this one, and I really loved it. And it's a granny square. And I love the way she put it together, because you really don't have, you got to sew the cone to the ice cream part, but that's about all the sewing you do. And then when you start making the granny square, you just add on from the ice cream. And, you know, it took me a little while to finally get the hang of it, because she doesn't really tell you exactly where to start at on it. But as I mentioned a bunch of times before, usually right in that center cinch circle that you do, you start with that center one there, and that's where you're going to have one of your 3 double crochets, and the same stitch is going to be lined up with that. So then you're going to skip over 3 and then go into the 4th, and that's where the corner starts, right down here. And so when you do that, it helps. And so, but anyway, this is how it's looking so far, and I'm going 4 across and 5 down. And I'm also using the sewing method of joining it together, and that is a pattern by Jayda Institches. She shows you how to do it on her video. She's got a video tutorial on how to do it, and I really enjoy it, because I've mentioned before, I love to do, you know, the hand sewing, because it's good therapy for me, and it's not as hard on my hands too sometimes. We'll block that sun. But anyway, this is what we got so far. There's the first row, the second row, and here is the 3rd row. Got a stick on the back already. There we go. Oh my. And then let's see. This one would be the one that we pulled out of the bag the other day when we did the video in the playroom. And I think it turned out really pretty. And when I said, when I made a comment in that video, I see what he did, I was talking about how the ice cream is variegated here, and then he used the variegated yarn down below. And so, I don't know if he did that on purpose or what, but I mentioned about how, well, usually, you know, I have OCD, and I'm just going to have to deal with it like that, because if it would have been me personally, I would have put a different variegated there, but that's just me, and like I said, I ain't changing it. So, and I end up going with a red cherry on there, and I'm switching I think I'm doing it 1 time in a row. Yeah, like going with a darker cone at least once in the row, just to kind of break it up. I keep thinking, got something crawling on me there. And yeah, and I really like it. And I am feeling these things crawling on me, a 5mm hook too, if I hadn't mentioned that. But I think it's turning out really pretty, and I'm anxious to see. Now, what we're doing, I didn't mention this a while ago, is I'm having him pick out a scrap ball or a skein that's new, you know, that I bought, and I thought, well, I'll use it for something, and I never did, you know. And so I just told him grab whatever he wants, and and put it in this project bag, and it's a surprise to me and to you guys, and it's been a lot of fun to do that. And I really enjoy it. So I'm going to see if I can lay this down here without it falling down into the floor. But also the colorway that I'm using is that blue speckled yarn, the new one that Red Heart Super Saver has came out with. And that's what I'm going around with the granny stitch to do the border in. I really love it, the way that speckled yarn is working out, and I just love all the colors. I don't know which one's my favorite, to be honest with you. I've said that about a couple of them, but then I look at it and I think I just love all of it. I want the back of it. I guess I can show you how the back looks. Oh, and I'll be honest with you, this last one, I ended up hot gluing it, guys. I wasn't going to do that. And it kind of throws it off a little bit, because on the others, this is what I've done. I sewed the ice cream on like that, and then just, you know, ran the yarn underneath to hide it. Because I've never put a back covered the back of a crochet blanket is what I'm trying to say. And so that's what I liked about this, because you didn't have all of that. And so, but I'm thinking, yeah, I just didn't do it that day, so I just hot glued it on. But that's okay. It's for me. And then, you know, one day, got an ant crawling on me. There you go, little guy. Well, I'll see if I can get him off. I don't want to. There you go. One of my grands will end up with it. So I did. I hot glued it on. So, yeah. So anyway, I didn't think it would hurt anything. I'm already hot gluing the cherries on now. So, no big deal. But anyway, that's what I'm doing there. And it don't, you know, it's clean. You know, like that. So, one of these days I'll learn how to put a back on a crochet blanket. One of these days. But anyway, let's see what we have in the project bag. I'm going to lay it right here so it don't fall down on the ground. I don't know if the deer are hanging out back there or not, or the squirrels. I noticed, not my last one because we were in the house, but the video before I noticed there was a squirrel hanging around back there. I didn't notice that until I'm fixing to pull it out, guys. I almost looked too. Now that's cheating. But anyway, you can tell I got my mind on something else. There was a squirrel in the video the last time is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what he's got in this bag first. And then I will look. And it feels, yeah, there's a skein and a ball in there. Let's see if I can pull out the ball. I hope I can without pulling the other out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. All right, guys, what color did he put in there for us today? And I can't remember if it's supposed to be, oh, we'll see. Ooh, he put that, that's really pretty. I love that. That's that Red Heart Super Saver bright yellow, I believe. And it's really pretty on there right now. At this moment, it looks kind of goldy. But it's yellow. It's real pretty. I love that. So that will be, let me cinch this up before I accidentally look again. Or look, I haven't looked. It is going to be, yeah, ice cream. Yeah, it's going to be the ice cream underneath there. So that's going to be so pretty. We had the ice cream. So he skipped one and we're going to do another ice cream right underneath it. He must have something going on there. So anyway, and I do believe that is the next one. Yeah, that's the next one. So that's going to be the ice cream. All right, so we're going to lay that right here. And now we're going to look. Here comes all my babies. We're going to look to see what the background's going to be. All right, guys. What did he pick for us to have for the background? If I can get it out of the bag. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Yeah, and that will really pop on there too. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah. That ice cream will definitely pop on that. Let's see here. See if I can get it out here without dropping it on the ground. Well, yeah, there we go. Right there. So I'll be starting the next row right underneath that. And this one we had that real pretty speckledy. Let me lay that right there. That was that speckledy yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. I can't remember the colorway, but it's real pretty. It's got all those little specks in it. And here comes Sly. He might show himself up here for a second. It's got to look real pretty underneath there. So I really love that. And hubby's bringing me the masterpiece. Hold on a second. All right, I'll test it out here in just a minute to see how it does. I'm anxious to see because I've seen, I guess I could put it on in my cart on the app, but I never think about it when I go back into the house until I get out here and start doing a video, and I'm like, oh, I keep forgetting to get one of those phone stands. There's a lot of things I've been forgetting here lately, let me tell you. But anyway, I thought my chickens would come up here, and I thought Sylvester still might show up over here. He's been taking it easy today. He's actually enjoying all this cooler weather too. All of them have. I have too, especially like I said, in the morning and late in the evenings. And I think he might come up here and join us for a minute. And hopefully he'll be nice. I tell you what, I think it was this morning. There he is. You gonna say hi? You're gonna block the view here. How about if you go past just a little bit, buddy, and don't you bite, Mama? Now we gonna be nice. There you go. Everybody missed you. He's such a sweet cat. It was, I think maybe this morning, might have been this morning. I sat out on my porch for a little bit and was reading my Bible, and then I thought I'd crochet a little bit, and he got up there, and then he wanted to get in my lap, and then when I wasn't giving him enough attention, he hauled off and was basically fixing to bite me. I could tell, and I'm like, no, them little teeth hurt. I guess I wouldn't pet him enough. But he's my little buddy. He knows I love him, so I love all my critters. So, but anyway, I guess I'm going to hop off here, and I don't know if the deer ever showed up or not back there. See what they're... No, they ran. Running around back there somewhere. Who knows? But anyway, I guess I'm going to hop off here and help hubby do the chores. It's that time of day. It's about getting close to, I don't even know, probably 6 o'clock, maybe. Not quite sure yet. Haven't really paid attention to that part, but help him do the chores, and then we'll go in and call it an evening. And I'm hoping, Lord willing, I can get up here tomorrow and make me a video on those 2 things that I got finished that I'm anxious to show you guys. And that way I can take it to my friend the next time I go to town. And hopefully I'll be able to go this week, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm anxious to show you. They turned out so cute, and one of them, let's just say it's a combo pattern. I'll have to tell you all about it whenever I make my video. Yeah, but it still turned out super cute. At least I think it is. So, and I'm hoping she'll really love them. So, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna hop off here, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful, blessed evening. And I will be chatting to you guys real soon. You gonna say bye? You wanna say bye? You gonna say bye in kitty language? Oh no, he ain't going to. He said, no mama, I want attention. Chat you guys later. Got to do a sneak around here.